Welcome to AED T3111, Information Literacy. This video clip will provide you with an overview of the course, including the learning outcomes, the course design, the weekly topical outline, required readings, assignments and policies related to the course program. Welcome to AED T3110, Information Literacy. This course focuses on developing the cognitive skills needed to identify, locate, evaluate, use, and produce information to problem solve in teaching and learning. Specifically, by the end of this course, students will have demonstrated an ability to: Number 1, articulate how the concept of information literacy has changed in recent years. Number 2, identify the different, but perhaps converging, professional responsibilities of librarians and teachers in helping to develop information skills in learners. Number 3, explore the developing standards, documents that seek to guide the definition and teaching of information literacy in schools, colleges, and libraries. Number 4, create, critique, analyze, and evaluate multimedia texts, accuracy, authority, objectivity, currency, coverage. Number 5, investigate, demonstrate, and explain how information literacy skills are part of studentship and, especially for adult learners, citizenship. Number 6, demonstrate how information literacy is one aspect of the broader concepts of multiliteracies and research. Number 7, develop information literacy teaching resources. All course activities will be designed in a manner that will allow for access with a wide range of mobile devices, such as smartphones and tablets, iPads, Galaxy, etc. Therefore, favoring the development of a truly mobile learning culture, anywhere, anytime. This 36-hour, 3-credit course will be articulated in 12 modules, each including: Number 1, a 1-hour video clip-based lecture broken down into 2 to 3 12 to 15-minute long segments. The video clips will be written by a content expert, a professor from our own faculty, or a recognized expert from another institution. These will subsequently be produced and publicly published on youtube.com. Number 2, 1 hour of synchronous group tutorial activities in Adobe Connect. The video conferencing sessions in Connect will be planned in detail by the professor, the content expert, in collaboration with the Teaching and Learning Office. The tutorial activities in the session will be run by the TA. By scheduling the different groups at different times of the day and the week, the program will be able to accommodate students from a wide variety of time zones. Number 3, the final element of each session will include 1 hour devoted to online activities such as forum discussions, self-directed learning activities, as specified in the course calendar below, using a wide variety of online resources as chosen primarily by the students. Although this covers the basic 3-hour commitment to the class sessions, it is to be noted that additional reading or other coursework will be expected from the student. While the WebCT course site will be the sole official website for this course, other environments will be explored, used, and analyzed. The links for each of these will be posted on the WebCT site as we progress. It is important to keep the weekly topical outline somewhere easily accessible. Not only does it give you an overview of all of the modules in the course, it also indicates which readings and online tasks need to be completed. The final two modules for week 11 and 12 are reserved for student presentations and are deliberately kept open in case new topics should arise that are relevant but not covered in the preceding 10 modules. It is important in a course focused on information literacy to be flexible in terms of new trends or events that hit the media. The weekly readings include scholarly articles, policy documents, websites, and popular media. All of the details for the readings are provided on the course outline and website. It is expected that readings for each week's classes and tutorial sessions be completed before class in order that everyone is prepared to discuss the topic in an informed way. Students are expected to synthesize their understandings of the readings in their class contributions as well as on their online discussion. There are 5 course assignments in information literacy, some of which are to be done individually and some of which will be done in small groups. Your ongoing contributions in the online forum and during tutorial sessions comprise 20% of your final grade. It is important to contribute frequently and to demonstrate your engagement with the course materials. Your first individual assignment, worth 30% of your mark, is a comparison paper. You will select a topic of interest and locate 3 sources based on that topic. 1. An article published in a popular magazine. 1. An article in a refereed scholarly journal. 1. A website. You will write a 1,500-word paper in which you analyze and compare the 3 sources in terms of the language used, the evidence presented for claims, the qualifications of the author, and the purpose of the source. This is an opportunity for you to synthesize your learning based on the first 5 modules of the course. The main group assignment is broken down into 3 components: a proposal, a project, and a presentation. In groups, students will prepare an information literacy assignment to be used at the level and in the teachable subject of their choosing. In groups of 3 to 4, students will create a multimodal unit which can be used to teach information literacy skills to an adult education context. This assignment can be created as a website, movie file, screencast, narrated PowerPoint, screen capture video, etc. Highly creative and original assignments will earn additional marks. Uploads to YouTube or a file share site are recommended for ease of submitting your work for grading. File sizes will be too large to send via email. The unit will set up a scenario whereby the main character in a story, who is a student at Main Street College, is assigned to a specific topic on which to prepare a research paper. The unit will take the main character through 5 steps of the inquiry process: define, access, evaluate, integrate, and communicate. For each of the 5 steps, you must provide a detailed storyline that requires the main character to make choices, some of which are wise and other less so, enabling your students to critique those decisions. At appropriate places, you will pose 1 to 3 questions for your students to consider. All sources of information accessed by the main character must be included either as screenshots or screencasts. These units will be shared with the rest of the class through a formal presentation during the last 2 weeks of the course. Students and faculty at UOIT share an important responsibility to maintain the integrity of the teaching and learning relationship. This relationship is characterized by honesty, fairness, and mutual respect for the aim and principles of the pursuit of education. Academic misconduct impedes the activities of the university community and is punishable by appropriate disciplinary action. Students are expected to be familiar with UOIT's regulations on academic conduct, Section 5.15 of the academic calendar, which sets out the kinds of actions that constitute academic misconduct, including plagiarism, copying or allowing one's own work to be copied, use of unauthorized aids in examinations and tests, submitting work prepared in collaboration with another student when such collaboration has not been authorized, and other academic offenses. The regulations also describe the procedures for dealing with allegations and the sanctions for any finding of academic misconduct, which can range from a written reprimand to permanent expulsion from the university. A lack of familiarity with UOIT's regulations on academic conduct does not constitute a defense against its application. UOIT and faculty members reserve the right to use electronic means to detect and help prevent plagiarism. Students agree that by taking this course, all assignments are subject to submissions for textual similarity review by Turnitin.com. Assignments submitted to Turnitin.com will be included as source documents in Turnitin.com's restricted access database solely for the purpose of detecting plagiarism in such documents for 5 academic years. The instructor may require students to submit their assignments electronically to Turnitin.com, or the instructor may submit questionable text on behalf of the student. The terms that apply to UOIT's use of the Turnitin.com service are described on the Turnitin.com website. Students who do not wish to have their work submitted to Turnitin.com must inform their instructor at the time the work is assigned and provide with their assignment a signed Turnitin.com assignment cover sheet.